Pew, 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 pew. What's going on? What's up, everybody? I gotta get another haircut. My hair grows so ridiculously fast, it is not even funny. Well, we just got back from the doctor's office. I was having things drained. We're hoping for the best. It would appear my abdominal area from my inguinal hernia that I had may be finally sealed and is starting the healing process. So hopefully, fluid is done making its way in places it shouldn't be in. Let's put it that way. With that being the case, that would be a major plus because that means I can start being a lot more active, doing a lot more stuff, and hopefully going back to work here soon. That would be a major plus. So I'm doing better. We still have a lot of liver stuff to go, and I still have another surgery on my stomach. I have a hernia in my stomach as well. My umbilical cord hernia that still has to be taken care of. So, well, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. So I decided, my buddy Ryan texted me and said, "Hey, any chance of a live stream tonight?" I said, "Sure, we'll go live for a little while. We'll see who pops in, see what happens." I've been very busy, so I apologize to everybody for the content I'm putting out right now. However, I did want to do the Nitro car stuff. We do have more drone stuff coming, and this Saturday I might have a very fun video for you guys to do if things work out and the weather permitting and all that stuff. We'll go ahead and get into that. So, Chad, how's it hanging, brother? Nathan, I'm working on it, man. Thank you. Ron, what's going on, bro? I'm drinking one of those mango sparkling water things. So I'm trying to drop another 20 pounds. If I can do that, then I'll get my surgery done on my stomach. I've already lost 50 pounds. We're trying to drop another 20 to make 70 pounds. If I can lose all 70 pounds, then I will go ahead and get my umbilical cord hernia fixed. And then from there, nothing but the sky's the limit, baby, and hope that the liver thing goes smoothly and resolves itself. I apologize for the lighting right now, guys. This is like the worst time. The sun is setting over here, so it's like making everything very dark. So, Callie, what's up? Hey, girl. Brent, what's up, man? What's going on? This is a live stream, guys. I'm going to open it up to anybody who wants to jump in the stream. So we'll invite anybody who wants to pop in. This is a free for all. We're just going to have some fun talk. We don't, we don't talk like we used to. I don't have the ability to live stream like I used to. Not right now, anyways. That'll probably change here in the near future, but I don't have the ability live. So I go live when I can and I try to communicate with you guys and have fun. So, yes. So there you go. Link is posted. Feel free to jump in. If I see you pop up, I'll put you up there. If you're a troll, I probably won't put you up there, but you could just sit in a little timeout room and we'll poke fun of you. That's the best way to do things, you know? Eagle VP in the house. Boom. Look at this guy. P.E. Wallstead. Hey, from Denmark and Europe. What is going on, brother? How's it hanging? Ron said, I'm both. Callie, he subbed to you. Ron, hey, buddy. Eagle VP says hello to everybody in the chat. So I have some range testing we're going to be doing. We are going to be putting the Mavic Mini against all of my current drones that I have that are GPS platform. And we're going to do some range tests. I think you guys will enjoy it to see how it competes with some very expensive competitors. Like I know everybody hates the Solo, but I do get very good range out of the Solo. Inner city, I have a hard time getting past 4,000 feet. Out of the city, I can go for miles with no problem. So I think it's fun to do the testing inner city because all the interference will impact all of the drones that we're flying, whether it's 5.8 or it's Wi-Fi. So I definitely want to push that and see how things go. Sade Outney, Eagle VP. I haven't talked to this guy in forever. Hey, man, we haven't talked since our interview almost. And actually, we were going to redo that interview at one point, and then things just got crazy. So.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good, man. How's it hanging?
All right, thank you.
I have the worst lighting ever, but I'm going to try to do this. Is that better? Probably not. No.
That's all right. Yeah, I haven't seen you. Well, I haven't been around for a while. You know, I've been taking a break from YouTube because I've been away on vacation. I've been to the Holy Land. I'm going to Spain next Monday for 6 weeks, and then come back for 2 weeks, and then going to Bulgaria for 2 weeks. So
Right.
I'm out and about a lot.
Yeah.
and I haven't got a drone now because I sold the Phantom because I'm getting the Mavic Mini in about another. Well, when I come back from Spain, I think.
I got it. It's good. It's good. I have it. It's a good little drone. It's fun, man.
Yeah.
Ah, Master Chief in the building.
Hello there, Master Chief.
Hey, what's up?
Master Chief in the house.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah. I like his helmet. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
That's retired.
This is my face reveal, guys.
Is it?
My coming out party, if you will.
Oh my gosh. Oh geez. So what do we got in here? We got let's see. Ron wants to know, are we going to do the range testing at Fort Lonesome? If you want to, Ron, we can do that. I will charge up all of the drones and we'll just have to split the videos. The problem is I can't charge the Mavic Mini battery that fast. So unfortunately, I think when we do our long range test, if you want to do that, man, we can definitely do that at Fort Lonesome, but that's just going to be the Mavic Mini by itself. That's not going to be it going against any other drones. Because obviously, man, I don't want to wait 4 hours for the thing to charge in my car. You know, I don't have that kind of time on my hands. So, and I don't have
a question, Dan.
Master Chief has a question. Okay.
Dan, since this is my coming out party, if you will, I was wondering if you could explain how many people you got in your live chat right now, buddy?
21, it would appear.
I mean, I guess that's enough. I'm not going to complain. I wish you guys would hit the like button because this is some messed up stuff right here you're watching. Anyways, Dan, I was wondering with that nitro car you're running today, I really got some goosebumps watching it. It almost made me wanted to get up and go outside, but I didn't. With that being said, I was wondering if you could kind of explain to your audience that are tuned in today who I am, other than Master Chief.
Other than Master Chief. Well, how far did you? Let's ask. Let me do this first. We'll sidewind you a bit. How far did you want me to take this?
Let's go down the rabbit hole, man. As long as you've got enough runway talk time to do it.
So we're dumping the entire rabbit?
I mean, dump it, man. I mean, the Master Chief is here.
Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be fun. This will be interesting. I hope you're ready for the Alice in Wonderland trip you're about to take. Master Chief is definitely ready there. Okay. So how do we start this, man? How should we initiate this right out the hole?
I really don't know. It's pretty messed up and stupid.
I don't think it's messed up and stupid. It's been a fun trip though. And it's still ongoing. I love that the story keeps going from here. Okay, so all of you meet Master Chief. Master Chief is Ryan C. For those of you guys who don't know Ryan and me got connected probably month and a half ago now, pretty much. Oh boy, look who else is jumping in. Mr. Ron. What's up, man?
Hello, Mr. Ron.
How's it going?
Me and Ron, right, we kind of, it started off with me and Ryan, but Ron got connected later on. But Ryan and me got to talking because of Ryan, and most of you guys know the other Ryan D's Nuts. That's legitimately his name. He got me connected with Ryan here, Ryan C, and Ryan wanted to help somehow bring my channel more viewership and get me activated and happy in the hobby again, and just, get the frustrations out. And what's interesting is Ryan was willing to take this to an extent that was just mind-blowing to me. And he did. He got me very excited about the hobby again and pushing forward here. I think a lot of you guys have been seeing how that's been going. Mel, what's up, brother? Anyways, so the sponsor essentially that everybody's been witnessing has actually been Mr. Ryan C. Okay. Part of that was Vapture. Most of it was not really 100% the whole entirety of the scenario. big portion of it had part of it to do with that, and part of it to do with Ryan. I think that's the best way to explain it. Would you agree, Ryan?
I'm lost, but it sounds good.
So Ryan wanted to help, and he wanted to make some channel investments and see what we could do and just have some fun doing it. And I think I helped him, and he helped me in a way, and it built a fun friendship, I think, over that. As well as Ron here. Ron also got to meet Ryan, and we have built and established quite a friendship through this. So it's a fun ongoing thing. I think that's where we should go with this. What's up, Lon? So I think that's kind of the entirety of it without going too extremely in depth on every personal aspect of it. But yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Master Chief just supports the drone worship philosophy, having some fun with a hobby and doing it his way. I've met a lot of people in my 40 years of existence, and I've never met anyone as honest as drone worship, Mr. Dan himself. And as an added benefit, Mr. Tootsie Roll next to him, Ron, the man himself, has come along, and the friendship has been blossoming, if you will. No home.
yeah. So go ahead.
One thing,
Go ahead.
and this is gonna make it not children affiliated at all. Like, that's fucking awesome.
Thank you. Somebody dropped it. We had to do it at least once throughout the stream.
Oh, I'm that guy, dude. You know that.
I'm that guy, he says. Well, thank you, Callie. I need a haircut, but how's that?
It's on the house down that caught on fire.
Oh, is that what we're looking at? You were talking about needing a drone the other day because you wanted to look at the house fire.
Yeah. Oh, that's sexy.
Mel said, when you say friend of mine, that means you're connected. Oh my gosh, you're a made guy. There you go. Oh, look who just joined. I'm a troll, MFer. I love it. But you all know who this is. I don't have to give him a big introduction here. Everybody, welcome Mr.
I'm a troll, motherfucker.
What's going on, Mike?
I should have changed my icon, or you wouldn't have known who it was.
It's all good, man. I think we all knew who it was. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. So, I mean, everybody has an idea of what took place and the generalization of how all of it unfolded. I think it was kind of a fun story up to this point. You agree, Ryan? We got some very interesting feedback from people, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was we're not going to name any names, but we got some interesting feedback from people. It was fun.
Couldn't believe. Hey, let's just say it, man. I can't believe. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed, Mr. Drone Worship, on the haters that jumped out of the woodwork after you, man.
Oh my God!
I was blown away.
It was
here.
It was interesting, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to put it all on the table there. I don't think that's necessary. Let's just say we unveiled a lot of people that I thought were actual followers that weren't. And now you know that we know who you are. And I think, yeah, it's more fun that way. Isn't it more fun that way? It's fun knowing and not having to explain it to everybody.
It's like playing some cute games. I'm not sure.
Right. Now you know who stuck the knife in and twisted it and all the fun stuff, and yeah. So that's fun. Eagle VP, you jumped in on the most fun live stream ever here, buddy.
Yes, I know. Well, it's all Americans, isn't it? You know, I know I never get a word in with you lot.
You're good, man. You just happened to come in on the stream where we were kind of unveiling the entire story up to this point, and I know you haven't really been around for everything, but yeah, a lot of people failed a pretty serious test I put out there. We kind of put out there, didn't we, Ryan? Yeah, and it's sad to see how many people failed that test. Feel that personally about certain things. So, oh well, you win some, you lose some, man.
I think for the people who know me, I run a YouTube channel as well. I'm not going to promote it other than to say I run one. And the people who know me, I'm about putting good spirits out into the community. That's what I wanted Dan to do. Dan's a little harsh. We're trying to rub that out of him, but it's pretty difficult when you've got so many people just slinging so much shit at him.
They love me. They love me. They all love me.
Guys, I gotta tell you, he's doing a pretty damn good job. But man, it's about a community. We're trying to have fun doing the stuff that we love to do, and that's it.
Ryan, I told you specifically today when you asked me a very certain question, and I think you came to a realization. Do you remember what that was? Why I don't grow and the choices I made leading up to that, so that I think once you understood it, you maybe could explain it to everybody better than I ever could.
Yeah, I can break that down.
See how you do.
I was getting a little bit frustrated with DW because I came into the picture specifically to help his mental attitude and to help his channel grow. And he has a lot of supplies in order to do that. He also has the talent to do it. But we're growing, and he's definitely had some growth in the last 30 days. But it's not at the pace that it could be. I mean, he could be shooting up towards the stars right now. And I was getting a little frustrated. I'm like, you're working your ass off. Why aren't you making the videos that you know is going to get you the views? And he's been telling me this the whole time from the very beginning, but I guess I didn't really get it. And what it boils down to is he's in it for the hobby. He's making videos that have substance to them and that he enjoys making. He's not doing the videos for the views. He really isn't. If he was doing the videos for the views, guys, he'd be doing many related videos all day long with really catchphrasy titles. And that's kind of what I expected him to do because that's what everybody else does. But that's not what he's about.
I don't chase unicorns. I've said this numerous times on my channel. I'm not a unicorn chaser. It's not about the views, man. It's about putting out pertinent information that's accurate without all the other stuff. You can't make a video about a drone you don't own and tell everyone everything you need to know about this drone. It doesn't work that way. You don't own it. It hasn't even come out yet. How do you know everything about this drone? Well, the answer is you don't. So why chase unicorns? I get it. You want to hype the people. Instead of doing those kind of videos, maybe you should do hype videos instead. That don't have that kind of, pursuing of view. I get it. All of you want to grow. I think in the end, it comes down to, I don't want to be a professional. I want to be a hobbyist. I'm not here to be a professional at this. I'm here to have fun and be a hobbyist and share my experience with everybody. And that's really what it boils down to. Okay. So, when I hear people say, well, you're never going to grow if you don't do clickbait. I don't want to do clickbait. I enjoy going against the grain of the sand or a grain of the tree or whatever. I enjoy going against the furry carpet the opposite direction. It's more fun.
I think he is right about Americans running around with their mouth too much, man. You're long-winded, bro. And I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Drone Worship, but this is part of my show today. And I got to give a shout-out to Mr. Mike. And when I talk to the community, guys, again, I can't see live chat right now because I got this ridiculous helmet on that I refuse to take off.
Hey, Brian, before you do that, buddy, we look very similar. We could be twins.
Like now?
I think I should do a face reveal also.
Yeah, I do as well.
All right, hold on a second. Here we go. Here I am. It's really me.
This is probably.
Don't we look the same?
This is the most exactly thing ever made.
Daniel, I thought this was a drone channel, not a face reveal channel.
Oh, it's fun today, man. Today, it's kind of letting everything out of the box here.
I mean, if we're gonna have an abortion, it's gonna be on Dan's channel.
Yeah, man. Once again, everybody just kind of fell into the line I expected they would when we started talking about a sponsor. It was really interesting.
Well, I didn't get my shout out. I wanted to give Mike a shout out. I'm glad I finally got to see your face, my friend. That was amazing. I got goosebumps. But this is really about community, man. And I've been going through some tough times myself, much like DW here. And if it wasn't for DW, Ron, and Mike, I don't know where I'd be today. So it really is amazing. These guys are amazing. And if you guys have the luck to have met these gentlemen, you guys are blessed. You guys are really blessed. So,
Absolutely, man. Create friendships for life, bro. That's what it's all about. Yep. Roland is here. I saw something. Let's see here. Taz wants to know if his videos are good. Taz, unfortunately, has been having a lot of trolling activity. People are coming in and disliking his videos because what Taz does is Taz takes off with his drone and he puts it in a certain direction, and then he does a 5 or 10 minute workout. And he films himself doing the motions and showing the workout. And apparently a lot of people don't feel that that has anything to do with drones. I think they're wrong. It's actually the prime reason why drones are a great thing. He's found a use for his drone for filming without the need for a tripod or anything else, and he put his drone to work. I would say that's probably one of the main things that we try to look for is ways to use our drone and new opportunities. So I think that's a plus. I think, Taz, I like your videos. I'm having fun with them, man. You look like you're killing a good sweaty workout every time you do it, dude. I don't understand why people are trolling you, but everybody's got their own kind of way of dealing with how they feel about videos, I guess. So I like them. I don't have a problem with them.
I'll go over after the stream and have a look at one of those then.
There you go. Yeah, if you guys don't watch Taz Fitness, man, he's all about. He puts his drone up, finds a new angle every day, and he does a workout in front of his drone, and then he puts the footage up, and you get to see it from his aspect and the drone's aspect. It's kind of fun, man. It's nice.
Yeah, look forward to that, Lento.
The haters are just the people who don't want to get the workout, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, how you been, Dan? Because I haven't seen you around. What's happened in your life?
So that is a pretty big question, man. That's a broad question. Let's put it that way. That's a very broad question. I think I've been through more medical stuff and surgeries than I care to talk about over the past 2 years. I've dealt with cars not working good, constantly having to switch in and out of vehicles, causing me a lot more stress and worry than it's needed. And then it's just been one thing after another. Let's say that. So I'm still having some pretty serious liver problems, even though I'm hoping we're out of the woodwork on a lot of it, and it's not as bad as everybody thinks. The issue we're having right now is they tell me one thing, and then I relay that information to you guys. I say, hey, this is what we know. You're going to need a liver transplant. And then it ends up not being the case, right? And they go, oh, it's not as bad as we thought. Well, now I seem like a jerk because I already put that information out there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I retracted that information. Until I have more understanding of what's happening internally inside of me with all this stuff, I'm just choosing to kind of just keep it to myself until I have a real definitive answer for everybody on how my health is.
Yeah.
Hopefully we just solved one problem today. I'm hoping. I had an area drain today that really needed to be drained of fluids, and that was preventing me from doing a lot of stuff. Having a relationship, talking, sitting, walking, everything, going to the bathroom, showering. Yeah. So very hindering.
Well, since we came out with Ryan here, and this has been kind of a discovery show here today.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and tell? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do it. All these surgeries and everything that you've been going through haven't actually been what you said they were. And that you were actually going through your transgender operation.
wow.
I was wondering where you were taking this, Mike.
That was private.
Come on, man. Be honest about it now.
Totally, bro. Totally. I'm getting
you and Bruce Jenner are pretty good friends.
Listen, man. Ever since they told me I had Latuna vaginitis, I seriously thought I had a mangina. The day I walked out of that office, and the guy's like, so I was able to stick my finger in your Latuna vaginitis, and I was like, excuse me? What were you able to do with your finger? He said, well, it's the spot where your abdomen opens up to your scrotal portal. Oh, man, we're using big words today. Scrotal portal and Latuna vaginitis. And so ever since that day, me and Mike have been batting back and forth on how amusing it sounds. I said this guy literally fingered my Latuda vaginitis. Literally,
This
he
has
went
gotta
into
be-
my abdomen.
This has got to be the. I can't even finish my sentence. This has got to be the best live stream ever.
Most revealing without actually throwing people under the bus. Let's do that. We're trying to avoid that 2020 aspect. So
After the surgery's complete, do we call you Daniela then, or what?
yes. Actually, I'll settle for Danielle. That works. I don't know if I like the Ella, because people make fun of that. Nobody wants Ella on the back. Like Ella, umbrella.
Wow, this is going down quick.
It is. Taz said funny live stream. We got a bunch of people in here, man. Bird in the hand. Look who's in here. John, who doesn't join anyone's live stream anymore. We know why.
But they're not hitting the like button, are they?
I don't think it matters. It's all right, man. People will make up their own mind. They know how YouTube works. 3 years, I know Dan. He is cool.
Yeah, John brings up a good
Was that
point.
was that a beautiful woman that just said that? Oh wow,
Callie
like
Herrera. So,
John brought up a good point about you, whether or not you're going to get boobs or not.
yeah,
Even
I'm
though
thinking
you
actually,
already have some, but
I
they're
already
called
have 'em.
boobs down.
Right. I already have them. They flop back pretty well. They have a good, bounce back already. So I'll tell you what, man. John, just for you, I will go outside and do the wet hose thing, like 80s montage style. Shake my head around a little bit with water just dripping down my man chest, and I'll slowly just caress myself. Are we in?
as your sponsor, I would like for you to wait until warmer weather, Dan.
I don't know if it's gonna get any warmer than this for a while, man. What time? What's the temp out right now?
I just don't think it's good to have that awesome body exposed to the wet water like that, man. I'm just saying.
To the elements.
Everything.
Double tap said I'm lurking and laughing. Oh man, it's raining men. Yeah, that's exactly what song I'll choose too. It's raining men. Just sprinkle. Ron can come over with the soap suds and wipe them on really slowly. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. It'll be a great montage. Dan is the drone instructor. I don't know about that. Yeah. Hey, Simon. Oh, man, everybody's having fun with this stream. That's cool. Miss Worship. Who's Miss? Yes, I like that, too. That's good. I'm like, who's Miss Worship? Took a second. I got it, Rick. You almost got me, buddy. So, hit the like button. So, let's do this. Eagle VP, we're going to transition for a sec. For a sec over to you, sir. What's been going on with your channel? I know you kind of took a slight break and you went and did other things, but
well, because I've been going away quite a lot. I mean, I've been to Morocco twice, been to Spain, been to Israel, going back to Spain next Monday for 6 weeks, and then Bulgaria. We're thinking about going to Japan, so I'm doing a lot of traveling. When I went to Israel 2 weeks ago, I did 12 hours. I got 12 hours of footage. I've got 6 hours of footage in Morocco, Marrakesh, Agadir, and I'm trying to edit it all. And I've been doing a bit of commercial work for Hog Roast Company, so I've had all that to edit. Right. So I haven't put up anything to my channel in a couple of months. But I'm still growing for some reason. It's because I'm going into all these live streams and meeting new people, and I subscribe. I never unsubscribe. And I try to watch as many videos as I can while I'm away. But,
right.
I miss the drone flying. It's because I wasn't doing any. I just thought, well, the machine's just stood there.
Right.
So I thought I'd get rid of it and then get the Mini when I come back from Spain, and then I can take it with me on my further vacations, But I'm going to be away quite a bit in 2020 because the wife's getting on a bit, and she says she wants to go here, there, and everywhere, you know. So, but I've got that many invites to come over to the States, Daniel. You know, but you know, I've got to fit them in sometime. So yeah, you know, and the last time I saw you, you was in your hospital bed, you know, and I thought to myself, you know, I mean, I've been praying for you and everything, you know, and I really miss you because I mean, you've been a friend for nearly 3 years now.
3 years,
since I interviewed you. And, I miss doing those interviews, but because I'm away, you know, it's setting things up in it. You know, I mean, I've asked no end of people to do live stream interviews with them, but they never come back to me. So I thought, well, I'll give my channel a rest, and if it goes down, it goes down because it's a hobby to me. I'm not worried about numbers. I'm not worried about making money because I mean I'm 70 next month. So yeah, you know, to me it's meeting people, making friends, and getting to know people really.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Ryan C's put a comment in. I can go and support his channel now.
Yeah, he's in there now. Ryan's a solid dude, man. He's solid. I guess he wants the link back. I'll share the link again. Remember, guys, this is open, man. People are allowed to come in. Feel free to jump in here, talk for a sec, you know, or just hang out. I mean, right now we're only 3. I think I'm allowed 6 people, something like 6, something like that. We just started a new month, so I get 20 hours of streaming time available to me.
Yeah, I know, because I was thinking about using StreamYards, but I still prefer OBS. I don't know why.
Yeah. Mel, we got Mel in the stream.
This is why you can't sleep, man. That fidget spinner is keeping you awake.
Fidget spinners got you. Let's see. Yeah, I've never gotten, I don't know, man. I have ADHD horribly. Those fidget spinners don't do anything for me. They're just an annoyance. I'd rather have one of those squeeze stress balls or something that, remember the stress ball with little eyes that when you squeeze, it's like.
Yeah, I remember those. I've just supported you, Ryan. I've just joined your family.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. And Dan, it makes me throw up a little bit in my mouth every time you say the word balls, okay?
All right, from now on, boo sec. Yeah? Mel, talk to us.
What up?
What's up, bro? What's happening?
You made a statement in your video you put up a little bit ago.
Which one?
You said about the nitro car.
Okay.
You said these things are a real pain in the butt to start, which is why everybody went to battery. Well, when you were in diapers, I was racing battery.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like when LiPo came out, that was the transition off nitro.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah, LiPo.
Hey,
yeah.
Mel.
Right, because LiPo was the fastest nitro was the fastest until LiPo really hit the game. Right. And then after that, man, they saw how explosive 100C and 150C discharge rate batteries can just, you know, they're just as quick as nitro, if not faster. Heck, I think the world's fastest RC cars are actually electric. Would I be wrong in that statement? I think they're electric. I think
you're right.
Drag vehicles, and I think top record's like 240 something miles an hour or something like that, something crazy, some ridiculous speed. Let's see here, world's fastest RC car.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
This is Master Chief coming at you live, sir. And if you would have seen Mr. Dan trying to start that nitro car for the first time, you would have died.
Oh yeah, when it first shot, just powered up and started taking off on us.
That thing went full throttle.
Yeah, right out the hole.
Oh.
Ron thought it was going to kill him.
By the time Dan left from the buggy pickup, man, his knuckles were bleeding.
Yeah, dude, I had busted knuckles on both hands. Yeah, I learned something that day.
Yeah, he learned that LiPos are better.
Those things are dangerous.
Here it is. The world's fastest battery-powered remote control model car is radio controlled. It's called the Bullet. It's a top speed of 325.12 kilometers an hour or 202 miles per hour. Battery operated by Nick Case. USA, and achieved in St. George, Utah on October 2014. Still holds the record.
St. George. I know exactly where that's at. It's
So-
on I-15, just north of the Nevada border in the southeast corner.
Mm-hmm. It is fast though. When it hits second gear, it's quick, man. It's surprising. I'm still feel like I've almost opened it up twice. I think it's almost maxed out, but I don't have the tune quite correct. I think properly tuned, I could go faster.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know that Lon was in the chat. Hey, Lon, what's up, man?
Lon is in the chat.
Hey, Ryan, Lon's in the chat.
Hey, thanks for the heads up, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna be in the background eating dinner, so I'll just be hanging back here.
Okay. But yeah, we're getting a lot of people in here now. This is fun, man. How long have you been here, Mel? Were you here for the first part of all this?
No, I just walked in the door, turned the computer on, pulled up YouTube, saw a couple things going on. One of the things going on was your live, so I thought, well, I'll go see what Dan's talking about.
You
Because
should rewatch this.
Dan's really good for running his mouth about something.
Oh, nice one. Mel.
Master Chief salutes that statement.
Is what?
What happened?
I was just saying I approve that statement, Mel.
Lon, too bad Ryan C doesn't have a fast car at home.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I don't
Dan,
have a
is that-
fast car.
Is that true, Dan?
no. Yeah, no. We're yeah. That Hellcat's something else, bro.
For what it is, I have a fast little boat, but it's not fast enough to flip itself over.
Yeah.
Not fast enough to leave the water and become an aircraft.
I don't understand how the Traxxas Spartan does that, but it does.
Well, Mel, if Dan gets in it, it's possible it would flip over.
Yeah. Oh no, it would. It would if I could actually ride in it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Are you still doing the Lone Spanker thing, Ryan? Are you still having thoughts about that?
Yeah. I
The
just
black
got to get
one?
a couple things squared away, as you know.
Okay.
What are you
Alright.
talking about?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lone Spanker is wanting a boat that Dan has that needs repaired. So I was going to, quote unquote, sponsor the repair of that boat so that he can have access to it. And I know that Lone Spanker won an event from you, Mel. And Lone Spanker is one of the first people that I was able to get do some charity for his wife who has pancreatic cancer. So I was just wondering what's the status on that, man, because I know he's excited.
Yeah, well, what I did was last Sunday, we went down to Mena, Arkansas, and up on the mountaintop, there's a lodge up there, and the lodge has a gift shop, of course. And I found some things in the gift shop that I figured that I just had to buy to give away on the channel.
Oh, I just ate some of those. What the hell?
So I've got the salt and vinegar. I've got the sour cream and onion. And I got it wrote down as to which ones I'm sending to Lon and then someone else, John or something. I'm sending D. The other one, I've already got it boxed up. And
Steven still wants that money, Ron. God, that's been like 3 years.
But so yeah, that's what that is. And I was going to get to the post office on Saturday because I've also got Mike B's coffee mug to mail out. That's all boxed up and everything. Deanna's package is all boxed up, ready to send.
What about the Lone Spanker package, Mel?
That'll all get sent out probably Saturday.
Mel, you have a brother?
Yeah.
Well, man, I thought that might have been your brother. I saw a video with him and what's his face. That was pretty
What are you-
awesome.
What are you talking about?
Kenny.
Who was that, Dan?
Kenny.
Oh yeah, with the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my shop pan they tore up that day. That thing ain't run right since.
I wouldn't expect it to after what they did to it, man.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Why are we getting an echo? Where's that coming from?
Because, well, now Ryan muted his mic, but
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, Brett, it's a little bit more money than $2.
hello, Brent.
That was actually, I think that was a double bet that got made. He lost the first one, then doubled up on the second one and lost the second one too.
Oh, I hate when you go double or nothing and lose the second one.
Oh man, where's Ron now? Ron, you were commenting a lot. Where'd you go? Oh man. Someday those two will square up. They'll
So
get it.
Eagle, you said that you're 70 years old, sir?
Yes, Mel. Yeah.
Oh no, that was Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
So my father just passed away, and my mother is single. She's also 70. What do you think about a hookup here?
I'm married, Ryan.
Oh, well, damn it.
And I'm in the UK as well, so it's a bit far to come, you know. I mean, for a long distance romance.
So, hey, Mel, how does people get on your list to have bugs sent to them?
Well, that was just a random giveaway thing. I only had 3 packages of them, and they're all accounted for.
Well,
Hey, Mel, why are you sending dead bugs to your subscribers, Mel?
he loves them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love
You know,
Are
you know
these
what? You
bugs
know what I
killing
found.
the drone?
You know what I found out about doing giveaways on YouTube?
I can't wait.
It don't freaking matter what you're giving away. If you say you're giving something away, everybody wants to try to win it.
Yeah, agreed on that, Mel.
Guess
I
who's
feel
in
like-
the house?
I feel like I'm missing out by not winning some dead bugs, man. But I tell you what, I don't want some pre-packaged crap. I want
Well,
some bugs that you take out with your drone.
Well, you should have been there for the live stream and participated to win then, man, and you'd have had a chance.
Master Chief can't be everywhere at once, man.
We need a hero, bro. We need a hero. D's Nuts is in the chat. If anybody was wondering, Ryan has officially made his appearance.
You need to paint that helmet full black. Gloss
I
black.
need to do a lot of things to this helmet, like drilling some breathing holes because I'm about to die.
Yeah, just cut some slots in the front of it, man, and then put a mask on inside the thing so that when you breathe, you can go.
I do that by default, and it's only half a mask. I don't know why the fat's plugging up my air holes, man. The fat of my face just seals it all up tight.
Now you guys understand why I like Ryan.
Oh, you know, Dan.
Yo,
How long have I been talking about how to live stream from any Wi-Fi camera? Couple 3 weeks at least, right?
Yeah,
Maybe more. I don't know.
I saw the RTMP stuff this morning.
Yeah, well, somebody else put out a video today.
Oh, imagine that.
How to live stream from the Mavic Mini.
Imagine
Yeah.
that.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. I won't speculate.
No,
I don't think it's necessary.
no. Besides, I could give you 3 guesses and take
I don't
away the
think I
first
need
2, and you'd still
Yeah.
get it.
They'll get it. Imagine that.
Well, I guess I finally made it to the rich
Fine.
and famous list.
Hey,
Yeah?
Mel, do you sell merchandise on your channel?
I do sell some stuff, yeah.
What about a coffee mug? Do you sell coffee mugs?
Yeah.
Wow. See, I'm kind of buying coffee mugs from some of the larger YouTube content creators. and I'm gonna have some fun with it. So I might have to swing by and pick up a coffee mug from you, Mel.
Well, okay.
Hey, are we still gonna do that one with Captain Drone's coffee mug? I need to melt that thing down and use it as weight for the front of my boat.
Really, we need to do a real review of all the coffee mugs that exist out there for these drone content creators and find out who really has the best coffee mug.
I already know. I already win.
Well,
And
sir,
I have
you
proof.
can't judge your own coffee mug, man.
No. I have proof. Another content creator called me on Skype so that he could get recorded permission to destroy my coffee mug. So, because he had a slow motion camera and he wanted to video in 40 million frames a second, the coffee mug hitting the floor and shattering. Except when he dropped the coffee mug from 4 or 5 feet, whatever, it chipped the tile on the floor. He had to drop it a second time to get it to break. So, and it's video. It's already on video. It's already proven. So yeah, I win. What do I?
No. First of all, if this is your brother, it doesn't count. And second
No.
of all, if this
Was
is the
it?
reason why he's using a ginormous fan, we understand now.
No, it wasn't my brother that did the video.
Okay. Well, what we were going to do, and Dan might have been able to help me with this, because Master Chief is fat and out of shape and retired.
This video is brought to you by RC Crazy.
I was going to have Dan just throw the coffee mugs at my face, and we would review at that point.
Wow, I'm in.
Okay.
I'm totally down for that.
I won't donate one of my mugs for such frivolous activity.
I'm calling Steven because I know he wants to throw things at people. And I'm calling, who else should we call? Steve-O. We should see if we can reach out to Steve-O and get Steve-O from Jackass here to throw mugs at your face. I think he's in. He runs a podcast now and drives around in his van all over the world. I think I'm going to reach out to him. Would you let Steve-O chuck a mug in your face?
I would let Steve-O do a lot more with a mug than throw it at my face.
It's a deal. Let's
But
go
But
to
I
a
don't
little
think Mel would approve.
Who's Steve-O?
Steve-O from Jackass.
Don't know him.
He runs a massive podcast now. He just drives his van around and meets people and other YouTubers and just talks to them. And he does crazy stunts along the way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I figured I'd just reach out to him and see if we can make the list. And the day that happens, we'll chuck mugs at your face. And we'll give you an ugly mug afterwards. He got it. This guy, he wins.
I'm surprised at how many people want to throw stuff at my face.
Who doesn't want to throw something at somebody's face?
It's because you're wearing a helmet.
Oh, gosh. Yes. We'll talk about it. Hi.
Hey, is that your family member that just came in?
Yeah.
You need to tell her Ryan said hello. Much respect.
Ryan says hi. Hello, hi. All accounted for.
And Jody, you know that ain't happening.
But two guys. Has anybody actually seen the original? Because I have.
No, I'm talking about Jody said,
Two girls in one cup.
no, put me in a shopping cart, push it down a hill. That ain't happening.
Oh,
That's a Jackass reference.
I thought we were talking about this one. Two guys.
Oh,
in one
Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan.
no, Ryan took it like right out the whole level, like 500 instead of 10. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have actually seen the original Two Girls in One Cup. Do you guys know who Joe Rogan is? Most of you should.
Yes.
Runs a huge podcast that everybody watches, and he used to fight MMA and do announcements and all that crazy stuff. Right?
He's that guy from Friends, man. That's the best way to do it.
Okay, we'll go with
Wait,
that.
he was on Friends, right?
No. Maybe one episode for some random reason, but no. Joe Rogan was the Fear Factor guy.
Fear Factor. Okay.
There you go. Joe Rogan's crazy. Anyways, he's very intellectual, but he's also seen a lot of crazy stuff in his life, and he loves going to those websites where you can see like people's heads getting cut off and all that kind of crazy stuff live. And yeah, he witnesses all that. Joe has a very, decent palate. He doesn't really puke much, and like nothing really gets to him. They made him do a reaction video 10 years ago of 2 girls in 1 cup, and I believe 2 girls in 1 cup. It used to be on YouTube, but they removed it, and now you can't find the original anywhere. And there's probably a good reason behind that, because I saw it and I did. And Joe Rogan is the only person I thought could stomach that video, and he couldn't. So, but if you've never seen 2 girls in 1 cup and you just want to see somebody react to it, just watch Joe Rogan's reaction to it, because it's epic. It's basically 2 girls and, well,
A cup.
there's poo involved. A lot. There's smearing and things. It's interesting.
I could never get into the 2 girls 1 cup, but the chocolate cakes that the girls sit on and fart on, that's pretty hot.
Yeah. And gargling. There's gargling.
Whatever happened to just a little kiddie pool full of Jello? I mean, where'd all this other weird shit come from?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Am I right, Eagle?
What happened
Yeah.
to Jello wrestling?
You and me, that's our time, like
Yeah.
the kiddie pool and the Jello bucket. I mean, come on.
Sometimes they put mud in it. Yes.
Ryan sounds so excited. Yay.
Man, Mel, what an appropriate question, because damn, you're right. Things have gone downhill so bad and so quick.
Oh my God. Dude. Craziness, man. I don't know. I think, what started all the stuff on YouTube and all the stunts and stuff was actually Jackass and the Dudesons. I think if those guys had never been given, and Bam Margera, if those guys had never been given those TV shows to do that kind of stuff, I don't think YouTube would be half as bad as it is today. I really don't. I think those guys were the trendsetters for the fad that we have on YouTube with pranking and all that craziness that we have now. I think that started, 99, 98? 98? Wasn't that the first
pranking
Jackass
was
movie?
going on long before that.
I get that, but not at the extent of the pain of somebody else. Like, it's different to prank somebody. It's a lot different when it's a painful prank that actually hurts and causes damage to somebody. And you get what I'm saying? That really,
these guys take Hot Wheel cars and
Right.
shove it up in their anal
their
cavities,
anal cavities and like bunch of
and then
crazy
have
stuff.
X-rays just to have
No,
the doctor ask them
Okay.
what the hell's going on.
Come back,
The
Mel,
doctor's like,
come
is
back.
that a Hot Wheels car?
Yo, and then he tries to tell the doctor he doesn't even know how it got up there or ended up there in the first place. Mel, you're all right. Come back. We're not doing that on this channel.
Yeah, come back, Mel.
But I'm being realistic. That's the type of stuff that people were watching back then in the Bam Margera show, where they were destroying each other's friends' cars and kicking each other in the nuts. And that whole era started this weird skateboarding ball tapping phase. Like, dudes would just walk up to one another and smack them in the nuts, like just weird stuff. Like, that doesn't. Why would you? I never could understand.
Noses and eye sockets for less than that.
Yeah, I could never understand that whole phase that happened. Yeah, but the point is, it happened, and I think it was and at that time, YouTube was just kind of taking off, and Steve-O started posting these crazy videos of him jumping off of bridges and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Man, he was posting all his original content, and from there, man, it just kind of took off. But then he became famous, so he stopped the YouTube stuff and started doing way more movies and all that kind of crazy Jackass 1, 2, 2.5, Jackass 3, and then they were going to make 4, but Ryan Dunn passed away. But the point I'm going for here is that those were the trendsetters, that and the Dudesons. I don't know if you guys know who the Dudesons are. The Dudesons.
Debbie Dudeson's daddy runs a trucking school thing. That's all I know.
Okay. So the Dudesons are more not really about the gay stuff. Like, Jackass took things to a totally different level with the gay stuff. Like, I don't understand, tying rockets to dildos and trying to shoot them in each other's butts and all sorts of craziness. Just a whole, like, I'm not even kidding. If you guys have never seen these shows, you may want to just try to see how long you can sit through one. The Dudesons were slightly different. The Dudesons were all about pranking each other, but not doing it in ways where it was like a homo or like, you know what I'm saying? Like not the weird kind of offset ways. They were all about pranking each other legitimately and trying to hurt one another, but not really too bad. Now, Yarpy, I think it was Yarpy or Yarno. Yarpy, I think, had his thumb torn off in one of their pranks. He actually legitimately got his thumb torn off. And there's videos where they put his ear down on a piece of wood and they nail his ear to the piece of wood. Like crazy stuff, man. I mean, but they were the trendsetters for what YouTube became. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I think that's sad that happened. I would have loved to have seen YouTube be a totally different platform, but people just love drama and, you know, all these pranks and people hurting one another and all this crazy stuff. So Bob the biker is actually here, Bob. So, yeah. But college kids drink liquor up their butts now. Well, that was thanks to Steve-O with the butt chug video. So, yep.
Wow.
I told you, man, if you've never seen them, you kind of just have to try to sit through one and see how you do. Ponded more. Hello.
I'd be in the corner going, wow.
Oh, man.
Anyway, Daniel, I'm going to have to get off because I've got an early start in the morning. It's been great joining your live stream, and it's great talking to Mel and Ryan and I'm a Troll. So I'll try and get on your next one.
Okay, sounds good, man. Thanks for coming in there, Eagle.
Yeah, thanks everybody in the chat, and show your appreciation for Daniel's live stream. Bye for now.
That's like Lon says, it's saturation and the new norm.
Saturation. Wow.
When I was a kid, anal was out of the question. Now it's first date material.
Listen to Mel. This guy.
That's what he said. Look at the chat, man. It's
yeah. I know. And then somebody mentioned tampon soaked in booze. There's actually I don't know if you guys watch Shoe Nice YouTube channel. He eats 3 bloody tampons.
Okay, Dan.
I know.
We got to talk about the Gladius you're going to send me, or drones, or something.
We are actually taking an opportunity, I think, this Saturday to use the Gladius for the first time in real deep water. This should be interesting. I believe Ken Dono is going to join us. We talked to John Callis. John has the boat. We're going to do some deep sea fishing that day. We're going to take the Gladius out. We're going to fly some drones. Should be interesting. So that should be fun. I think we're going to go check out the shipwreck. The Blackthorn, I think, is what we're going to. And he found some cove diving areas too, where we can send it down into the deeper cove stuff. So should be fun, man. That'll be the first time the 4K underwater drone has actually seen some deeper waters. I believe the dive down to the sunken ship is actually 214 feet below the surface, so it's probably going to be pretty dark down there, I would assume.
Well, that's beyond the Gladius's capability.
No, 330 feet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it can dive down to just under 340 feet. So,
okay.
It's got 4,000 lumen headlights on it and all the fun stuff. So, yeah, it should be able to go that far with no issues.
That would be interesting.
Yep. So
that would be cool.
Yep. So that's what I kind of wanted to do. That was the whole idea, but I could never get the boat up and working. And then all the medical stuff happened, and we never really had an opportunity to test it how it was meant to be tested. So I repaired the motor. Now we're going to take it out. We're going to have some fun, see how it does. My luck, dude, it's probably going to get down there, wrapped around something, and looks like the lake will earn a Gladius.
That'll be the last you see of it.
That's really my luck lately. So, Dan, promote Dad Random for me. Chris is a really good dude. I guess Brian would like me to give Chris some shout outs. He's actually on my sponsored channels. Mel, I believe you are also on my sponsored channel. Ryan is up there's Drone On. I believe I've selected a few of you guys as my sponsored channels. Or whatever you call them. What do they call that? Attached channels or whatever thingy. Thing where you channel shout outs on the main page, your home page. We can
Oh,
choose who you want to put up there as suggested for other people.
right.
You're there. Lloyd, I think, is there as a couple other people. Yeah, so Dad Random's on there. I've known Chris for a long time, too. Chris is a really good dude. He's always up for testing stuff with me. If I have a new idea, he's always up for testing, making extremely good videos about stuff. I think we did the Wi-Fi repeater 2 years ago, year and a half ago. And for the Parrot Bebop 2, where we took it out like 3.5 miles. It was sexy, super sexy. And Dad Random barely got his drone back, but it came back for a 6-mile round trip. So awesome, man. He's a good channel. He's growing quickly at a decent pace. So congratulations to Chris at Dad Random.
Where are you going? Didn't know you were here. Steve Carpenter. Hello.
Steve.
Is there anything like that tiny drone with a GPS, a nice camera, and sensors and shit that actually works yet? Yes. Not tiny, but yes.
So Steven has a really interesting predicament that he's in, and I don't want to go too far into that, but he's always looking for the unique drone that can fly below the radar, to say it smoothly. Let's say under the radar. Maybe that's a little better terminology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's always looking for that little itty bitty tiny thing. I don't think the Mavic Mini, well, it might. Steve, have you considered it? But it doesn't have front obstacle avoidance. I know that's probably going to be a big thing for you.
It doesn't have any obstacle avoidance.
I kind of see optical flow as having slight optical avoidance, because if you stick your hand under it, it moves. So I do see that as a form of obstacle avoidance.
But it's really not. That's intended for
I know
being able to see the ground when you're telling it to land.
Well, no, I know that, but I'm saying in my head,
if you're smart, you take some black electrical tape and tape those
cover it
up. Yep.
Right. Yeah, and I get that. I totally get that. But like I said, I think if you use it the way it was meant to, yeah, it does that. But if it actually controls the drone in some fashion where if I reach for it, which we saw in the kayak, and it goes, oh, no, you can't touch me, buddy. That to me is some form of obstacle avoidance. Whether it meant to do it or it's part of the system, it does try to avoid you. So.
And in fact, if you are flying hard forward and bring it down as close to the ground as you can get it, it will not let you crash into the ground because it senses the stuff below it and it stays, 18 inches above it or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, so when I had to grab it from the kayak, I had to fly it towards myself while being blown away by the wind and controlling it with one hand, and then I had to turn it around, grab it, turn it sideways. Good. But when I tried to grab it backwards, just to remind everybody this is what happens, reach for it, and don't touch me,
Yeah, anytime you get into the bottom of any DJI drone, that's what it'll do. Now, when you flipped it sideways to kill the rotors.
Yes.
How did you do that? Demonstrate.
Well, it's just a fail-safe that's built in.
I know exactly what it is. My question was, how did you do it?
Oh, I grabbed it right by the front. And
quick
just
or slow?
Yeah, no, I just grabbed it, tilted it sideways, and held it till it stopped.
Okay, you're supposed to do it real slow. If you if you snap it quick, you can actually mess the gimbal up. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, you're supposed to just kind of roll it over gently. And any DJI drone, once it breaks the 90-degree plane of the tilt, whether it's roll or pitch, it will stop the rotors.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
On all DJI drones.
I mean, I think I kind of knew that already, but I didn't know that you were supposed to go slow. That was good information.
Yeah, because you can mess the gimbal up. There's actually been guys that have done that when there was about a year ago, that was a popular thing. Everybody was hand catching their drone and then flipping it over. Right. Well, people started throwing their gimbals out, kind of like you throw your back out if you do something stupid.
Rick Keller, see 300 feet. No, I have 100 meters of cable, so it's 330 feet. I'm capable of dive down to. So it definitely connects. But not only that, what's fun is the buoy is completely waterproof. So you can chuck the buoy in, and you can dive down 300 feet. And the buoy also has the ability to travel 330 feet from you as well by Wi-Fi. It'll just drag the buoy on the surface as you go. So you can technically sit your boat and kind of just go retrieve the buoy after you're done. If I do go in deep water like that, yes, I will definitely be putting the waterproof canister on the top so that we can throw it in, because I don't want it to be restricted by the boat. I want to have it completely unwound, throw it in the water, and just let it float so that we have the only thing that I'm curious about is it going to be pulling or, putting tension on it while I'm down there trying to maneuver? That's the only thing. Now, we have 100 extra feet of slack, over 100 extra feet that we can float away, but I don't know if John's going to anchor the boat. I have no idea. That's a pretty long anchor spot. 200 and some odd feet down is normally people are anchoring at that distance out.
Right.
So, you're talking 20 miles offshore now. So I don't know if you're, that's a 40-mile round trip for us. That's a pretty long haul on the water. John has dived this spot. This is a ship I've been wanting to go check out because it's the only legitimate ship that you can still see parts of that hasn't broken all to hell. And you know what I'm saying? You actually see the cabin, and it's actually made of iron, and it's sticking around. It's not just disappearing because it's getting broken apart by old wood ships and the sugar barges. By now, it's just like a ballast that's just hanging out there.
Yeah.
That's kind of boring to go look at. I kind of wanted to.
That's the problem with the saltwater stuff,
Yes.
The ships go down up in the Great Lakes in the freshwater, the cold freshwater.
Yep.
Old wood boats are still there.
Yep.
It's kind of strange, but
yeah, no, that's
does its thing.
So if I ever go back to Elk Rapids, which is where I'm from, my hometown, right, of Michigan, they actually had this old logging company that used to come through back in the day. The whole channel was used for logging. A lot of those ships, they would put so much wood in the water, they would actually get crushed by the wood when they would get pinned up against things, and it would smash big holes in the ships, and they would just sink wherever they are, when they were trying to go through the channel. So actually, if you go all the way out the harbor area, there are sunken ships way down there, but you can only see them if you're in a drone or a helicopter. See what I'm saying? If you take it way up and you look down, you can see all the big floor mats of the actual boats underneath the water, sunk sideways. Like, yep, you don't get to see any of that from the surface aspect. You got to be at least probably 140 feet or higher. So, but yeah, no, like
that right angle view.
Mm-hmm.
You could put a scope like a telescope, in a clear tube and put the end of it in the water, and you'd be able to see it real good.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's see here. Lon says, great feature, something about something. That's a great feature as someone that owns a drone that keeps spinning after a crash. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's an issue with the Solo. I can't believe we've never entered that in. Like when the Solo crashes, it just keeps trying to spin props, until it snaps them all off. And then after about a minute of spinning, the blades will shut down. Burns out motors and rips up everything. I don't understand why we haven't done the alteration to that yet.
And like Bob Casey said, hello, Bob. If you hold your hand, just hold it steady under the drone will see your hand as the ground, and then you can just hand catch it.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to reach up and grab it. It will come to you.
There you go. Ryan's not joking. I'm selling it after we do this. It's gone. So if anybody's interested in the Gladius, what's that?
Nothing.
Mel,
Nothing.
Did you want to test it? Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
Did you want to play with it? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want nothing to do with it.
What?
No.
Mel.
I will just get my own. Because then I don't have to send it back.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But still, if you want to play with it, man, we try to figure out some way to get it out to you. I got to sell it, though. I mean, it's got to pay medical bills, man. I got to do something with it.
That's right. I'm just
Dan's offered to let you play.
So if that's what you want to do before I get rid of it, man. Like I said,
so easy, man. You're so easy.
It's only good and clear. Well, I try to be a buddy now, don't I? I even
you
offered it.
Gladius or something else?
Yeah.
No, the Gladius. I even offered it to Ken, Kyle, and anybody else who wanted to test it before they all got playing with the ones that Gladius sent them. I just said, hey, you guys are more than welcome to come test any products that I have in my house. There's no holds barred. Go for it. Right? None of them ever accepted any of that stuff.
Well, sure. A couple of them guys live within 30 minutes or an hour of you?
Of you, yeah.
That's not, I'm 30 hours from you, not 30 minutes.
I get that. I'm just saying I've made them the offers in case they wanted. Like they weren't playing with this stuff originally, you know. So when I offered it to Ken, like he was like, "Yeah, maybe someday I'll test it," you know. And then Gladius ended up sending him the Mini, right? He gave to somebody else. He doesn't even have it anymore. He realized he was never going to do anything with it, and I get that. I probably won't either, which is why I think we decided after 15 uses I'm going to sell it. I had to repair a motor because the girlfriend got the rock stuck in the motor, if you remember that. It's been sitting on the shelf forever waiting on a repair job. I charged it up the other day. Everything works good. It's still functioning well, so it's ready for the water again. You ready to miss in the Nitro electric starter? You ready? Try missing what? You ready? Try missing that Nitro with an electric starter. Oh, modding. Jeez, oh Pete. I hate starting my Weed Whacker too. Actually, it's not too bad, man. Once you understand how to get it going right off the bat, it's really not bad. It's just getting the fuel to the car. It's 2 pulls. And then after that, leaving your glow igniter on there for about a minute before you try to pull it to make sure that entire chamber's hot. And then couple pulls, man, and she just starts right up. You just got to remember to leave the glow igniter on it for about a minute after it starts. So you're looking at 2 minutes to get her started. Other than that, man, I'm really not having issues. I've tuned it pretty quick. I mean, it still needs a little bit of tuning, but I'm pretty good with these things, man. I mean, heck, Ryan's in chat. We got the car started in a matter of, after we read through the thing and I kind of figured it out, I got the car started within a matter of probably 3 minutes playing with it. So, I don't know. Thinking about it. But yes, I get what you're saying. I just don't know how that would work, man. I don't know if I could actually put an electric start on a car that small, dude. That might be kind of hard. It's difficult already getting that little tiny pull start in the narrow space like that. So
can you put like a shaft drive starter that you run from the outside of the car?
Like from a drill, put a high-speed drill on there, just put it in there, go, and then just pull it off real quick.
Right.
That's a good thought. I suppose I could probably do that. That'd probably be a lot easier to start it.
Yeah, think.
Might be worth it. I'll see what they have out there. That'd be cool.
Right. But I have to admit, watching you going, that was fun.
Fun? Was it? Yeah?
Yeah. I was like, geez, Dan.
Huh.
No.
It's always that first 3 minutes is the hardest. Just got to remember that's part of Nitro, you know?
Well, okay, now.
That was sort of like motorboating there, Bill.
Yeah.
Do that again?
Yeah, Dan in his first 3 minutes, you know, just.
I'll be right back if you're cool with it, Dan.
Yeah, I'm actually probably won't be live much longer because I hear there sounds like dinner's almost ready at this point. But Dad just got home. It looks like he wants to have a talk. He came in here to try to get my attention, so I'll probably won't be on here much longer. But yeah,
Right. Well,
I'm gonna bust out because I got a couple things to do. But I've seen you on, so I thought I'd come say hello and give you some shit.
go back and catch the first part of the stream for the first 20 minutes. I think you'll find a lot of things have unfolded in the first 20 minutes of this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Was it 20 minutes before I came on?
Probably, yeah. You came in, I think there's a 10-minute difference between the time that we started having a normal conversation and leading into it. It was 35 minutes when I last checked the clock, but I think you came in at somewhere like 25 or 27 minutes into it. So let's just say go back, watch the first 20 minutes of the stream.
Okay.
And see, it may carry past that point a little bit, but I think you'll find a lot of things unfold in that first 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Bill, I was going to come back as Knuckles Deep and apologize.
You was going to come back what?
I was going to come back as Knuckles Deep and apologize for stealing your idea, man.
Oh, geez.
Your mug should be in the mail next weekend, Mike.
No problem, man. Anytime.
All right.
I think I got a paper cup or something out here I can drink out till then.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you do.
Mike, I finally got a phone that lets me edit 4K. I finally took the time to go get a Sony. So this is something I've been needing to do. The most I've been able to do is 1080, and it's been killing me not to be able to do 2.7 or 4K. So
My phone's been messing up too, so we'll see what happens with that.
I'll see.
Mel, you going to be in Lloyd stream tonight?
Yeah, I'll be on Lloyd stream tonight.
All right, then. Well, we'll catch you again there probably tonight. Oh, he pooped.
yeah, Charles, once it's going, man, then it doesn't have any issues starting again. It's pretty quick once it gets going. How many pulls off camera? Actually, guys, you didn't see the whole. It takes, yeah. Sometimes it goes really quick, and other times it's a little bit of tuning, and it doesn't want to start right, or like one of the idle valves is a little bit clogged. You got to run it for a sec, tap it, start it a few times. Like, don't let an RC car sit that runs on nitro. You got to run it like once a week at least. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're probably going to run into pretty serious problems when it comes time to actually start it and run it again. So, but yeah, man, push start. Can you start? What do you say? Can you start using the tires like you have not a sander or something like that, a belt and wheel, and just run it against it? It starts. No, because it's got a slipper clutch inside of it, man. So that clutch activates at a certain RPM. Let's see. It does have neutral, even though it's got 2 gears. Did you hear it, Mike? It's savage, bro.
Yeah, I heard it, man. It's badass.
I think I got to wind. I want to wind first gear a little bit further. I think I want to take first gear higher. I got to figure out how to adjust the gear so that it winds. It seems to kick in too early. It's like, and then it goes really long. You know what I'm saying? Into the power band. I think it's shifting too early out the hole. I think I would like to extend that shift a little bit later on.
I'm sure if there's a way to do it, you'll do it.
Yeah, I'll see if we can get it figured out. Taz Fitness has been all up in the chat. Bob's been all up in the chat. You guys have been having fun. Rick's doing better, I think, since his. I'm gonna actually probably reach out to you tonight, Rick. See how you're doing after your little heart issue you had going on there, man. So, good night, all. Have a good one. Good night, everybody. All right, everybody shutting down here, Mike. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. I don't get to live stream like I used to. I will at some point. I got to go get a haircut again. Look at this curliness, bro. You see how curly my hair gets when I don't cut it? It just curls. I don't like it. I like hair gel and clean. Let's see if I can move this. It's a little bright now. Oh, there we go. That's way better. Ha-ha. Whew. I can see better now. So,
oh.
Well, guys, go ahead, Mike.
No, I got a little hazy there for a second, but you're good now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm calling it, man. Bird in hand, everybody. Thanks for stopping in, Mike. Thanks for being awesome. I'm gonna go see what's going on for dinner, and yeah. So far we've drained this area, Mike, and there's a little residual fluid there, but I think we're gonna check it in a couple days. May finally have solved itself. We'll see.
That'd be cool, man.
That would be a big plus if that's the case, man. Big plus. We'll see, though. We will see. So
later, John, everybody, don't forget on the way out the door, hit that like button.
Smash it. And I will catch you guys on the flip, man. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Bye.